The frustration of another failure has left Adam seething.
For me, now there's no question. It's either, I've got to say, it's either blatant sabotage, which I don't think, or there's something broken on it, which they've just not
neglected to fix.
Yeah. Even on the warm-up lap, I was almost spinning on the warm-up lap. I could not keep the car in a straight line. It would not stay in a straight line. I could not drive around the corners.
Okay.
There is something broken on it. There is something broken on that
Well, we're
car.
not going on there.
No,
it's that simple. We're not going on there. It's a waste of money, a waste of space, and I think you know and I know they're putting everything into it now to make sure that you're not threatening Gilmore. I think they know you're better in Gilmore, and they're trying to hold you down.
At the moment, I don't think you're nowhere near him at the moment.
Precisely, yeah.
You are not.
Is that me, or is it the car, or is it both?
I think, my opinion is that it's you.
Precisely.
Yeah, I don't think you...
And I'm saying there's something wrong with the car.
Yeah.
The only question in my mind is, is it deliberate or is it not deliberate?
Deliberate? So why would I be so stupid that I would do something like that to get bad results for my team?
Well, I don't understand why every time I beat Matthew, the next race we're miles off the pace. Am I suddenly...
I would call it paranoid, almost.
Yeah,
paranoid, because why the hell would I do such a thing? I mean, I want everybody to be on the podium. I'm still waiting for 1, 2, 3.
I'm not saying this to be confrontational, but it's absolutely crystal clear to me that you personally want Matthew to win, and it has been from the start.
I wouldn't say that.
Terry said to me that's absolutely not the case.
That's not the case, because...
And you've said to me it's not the case,
no, it's not
but
the
I just don't believe it.
Because in the beginning, you guys were pretty, up there with the points.
Yeah.
And you all had the chance to do something. I've seen a lot of talents, a lot of guys.
Yeah.
I've been around this business for a long time. I did a lot of driving, and I know what can happen to people over a season. And I just think that, at the moment, you don't have it. I still want you to win.
I think you want me to win if Matthew crashes. I don't think you want me to interfere with his result. Like at Donington. After Donington, you were laying into me, and you knew not to do it again because you knew what you'd get.
No, that's not true.
Bobby, how can you say that?
I think that you should have, used that opportunity to get higher up.
How can you say that's not the truth? After Donington, you were saying, oh, you shouldn't have held Matthew up, you were so... You should have let him overtake. Do you deny that?
Almost 1.5 or 2 seconds.
Do you deny telling me I should have let him through?
Then the guy who was winning the race.
Yeah, that's why, because I was being so defensive to keep Matthew behind.
So what I think would do a better thing in a team, for a team, was that you guys, kind of went up there and made it up at the last few laps. That was how I would. That was the way.
But what you said to me is that I should let him overtake. And never to do that again because of my reaction.
I'm following. So I wish you good luck.
All right, and you. Okay.
Adam has quit the team. His big chance has ended in bitter recriminations and sheer frustration. The sound of the Formula One race in the background, a painful reminder of his shattered dreams. 4 months later, Adam is still driving, but he swapped the racetrack for the high street, making deliveries for a supermarket.
I can't say it's got a patch on what my team produced for me in the latter part of last year. So I guess it's an improvement in that respect.
But Adam won't give up his dream, and a few weeks later persistence is rewarded. He's been invited to a surprise interview by the Williams Formula One team.
The credit's all Adam's, really. I've been busy over the last couple of months, and he's got this meeting today with Williams Formula One team. Jonathan Williams, I think, is the talent scout.
Well, I called all the Formula One teams, and none of them took my call, not one. And so I wrote to them all, which I've done probably 6 or 7 times before in the past. But this time Williams came back to me and said they want to meet. So I don't know, I'm guessing that they're not meeting out of sympathy, because I don't think a Formula One team would really do that.
I've become a bit cynical and sceptical about motorsport in general, really. This year period, because it's just completely unbusinesslike, and it's just sort of a rich kid's playground. It's not really a sport where the best rise to the top. It's just about how much money you've got. And hopefully I'm going to be proved wrong today. You know, we'll come and talk to this guy, ask him about his processes, how he scouts talent, and hopefully it's not just going to be about how big your wallet is. We'll go in, see what he's got to say, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong. We'll just have to wait and see.
The best Adam could hope for would be an invitation to do some free testing. Any kind of foot in the door is what Adam is hoping for. Permission to film the meeting was refused by the Williams management. An hour later, we have a verdict.
He said really he's got to do a season of F3 championship class, the one that costs about 400,000, and to do it with one of the leading teams, and that's his advice. But as for getting a free drive or even free testing, you've just got to be in the right place at the right time. So I'm afraid my scepticism, my cynicism prior to going into the meeting has been proved correct yet again.
It's certainly worth doing for future contacts. I mean, I want to drive for Williams in the future. They've always been, since Mansell was with them, my sort of favourite team. So you never know.